word she wants to say, she can say it. But all I'm going to do is be a listener. And I can show her I'm a good listener by nodding or smiling, but I can't ask her questions. I can't make comments. We can do those afterwards, okay?
Now, is it normal if Miss Hammond and I are standing here that we might want to laugh a little bit? It's a normal, because it's kind of awkward standing with people not talking to them, but try to just stay with them.
Okay, Kylie.
What do you got? 2 things in your bubble?
That's a great question. You gotta pick one. And so that's why we're always gonna give you 30 seconds so you can pick what you are going to talk about. Okay? That question?
One thing that helps is if you can think of a story.
Oh, thank you. That was my next point. Notice how we both said our word and our story. My story was about my dad. Miss Keller's story was about growing up and her relationships. Think of your word and think of your story. So we're gonna try this. Step 1 is to find a partner, and then step 2, I'll show you the question and you'll think. 10 seconds, take your paper with you, find a partner, go. 10, 9, 8, stand up. It's much better to be standing up, get some blood up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody track me, Galen and Aaron. Go. Dalton and Cabral, thank you.
Go film you guys.
Ready?
You guys.
Your pause. This goes back to what I said at the beginning. My voice is on, so yours is off. Your first question, do not start talking. You get 30 seconds to choose your word. Your first question is going to be, which story, which word makes you the most proud? Don't talk yet. Think of your word and think of the story that goes with your word. How are you going to explain this word to people? What makes you the most proud? 30 seconds to think. The tallest person is going to go first. And you're going to start in 5 seconds. 5, tallest person, 4. Say your word, 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm a daddy, and that makes me proud because they give me like confidence. Like I know I can make it somewhere. Get far. I'm gonna get to the NBA or something. And I'm a game head.
Think of like because
Because all I like to do is play the game.
you know, my brother will be so surprised to see a black person become so successful.
One thing that make me proud is like one of the same things. I'm an athlete, and by me playing football and getting a lot of support from like my family, they make me proud. They make me feel like I can make it and be something I said something else.
Back to me in 3, 2, and 1. I gotta be honest. I heard some conversations that were really deep, and I did not even expect you guys to go so deep on the first round. I heard some people talking about how they're proud to be certain family members. I heard people talking about how they're proud that they overcame certain challenges. Ms. Keller, do you have a shout out?
I have a shout out just for the maturity that I saw between Dondia and Nevaeh. They were finished a little bit early, but then they had the composure to just stand and be with each other silently. That's something that even when the teachers did this for our PD, teachers struggled to just stand there. So I shout out to the maturity that I saw. That takes a lot of poise to do.
Who thought it was hard to talk for a whole minute? Who thought it was hard to listen and not respond? Like you were like, I gotta ask why, or I gotta say something like I agree. It's hard. So we're gonna find another partner. So find somebody else.
We didn't switch.
Oh, stop! I'm so sorry I messed that up. We didn't switch. I'm so sorry, you guys. The next person, you're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, the bubble in my story thing that makes me the most proud is daughter. Because
what?
daughter. Because my mom, she does everything for me. And through the years, I respect her and she pays back my respect, but she really doesn't need to because I'm the one that should be paying back. Because she does a lot of stuff, and like sometimes I'll get mad at her and then think about the grateful things that she did for me.
I'm proud of being short because I'm short and I like being short because like if I'm like playing sports or something like football or something, I get the ball and like I just quick like I'm going.